In the short term, we're fighting to speed up this recovery and keep the economy growing by all means possible. To do this, I'm directing the Department of Interior to conduct annual lease sales in Alaska's National Petroleum Reserve while respecting sensitive areas, and to speed up the evaluation of oil and gas resources in the Mid and South Atlantic. We're going to speed up visa processing for countries with growing middle classes that can afford to visit America, countries like China and Brazil. And I announced a new plan to cut red tape and speed up the process for even more projects across the country. Speed up our investment in civilian institutions and projects that improve the lives of Pakistanis. Process so that entrepreneurs can turn a new idea into a new business as quickly as possible. That's the kind of action we need. Now, today you passed reform that will speed up the outdated patent process so that entrepreneurs can turn a new idea into a new business as quickly as possible.
Let me assure you that Indonesia stands ready to play an active role in this partnership, as we believe that our work together will speed up and intensify the promotion of good governance in our own country and throughout the world.
We said, you know what, let's speed up payments to them. So last week I directed the Department of Health and Human Services to speed up the process that had already been envisioned. And that's going to help speed up this recovery. Third, we're going to speed up the development and delivery of innovation. Better seeds, better storage, that unleash huge leaps in food production. And there are plenty of steps that we can take right now, steps that we must take right now to speed up this recovery and to create jobs and restore some of the financial security that a lot of families have lost. And one of the things that we've been able to do, just to give you a sense of how this is an all-hands-deck approach, we're able to get C-17s and C-130s, military transport planes, potentially to move assets, personnel, to speed up the process of getting power up and running as soon as possible. And when we worked together to pass a law to speed up the lockdown of nuclear materials, obviously it was called Lugar-Obama in that order. I ordered everybody who was involved in approving projects to speed up the permitting process for 50 different big projects all across the country, from the Tappan Zee Bridge in New York to the Port of Charleston in South Carolina. And we've been able to, in some cases, cut. So that's why last year I acted without Congress. And I took executive action to speed up the permitting process that gets workers breaking ground on projects like this one.
Discussed the continued detention of the 2 Kuwaiti detainees in Guantanamo and asked President Obama to speed up the process of releasing them in line with the President's commitment of closing down Guantanamo, and also in line with the assurances given by the Kuwaiti authorities.
That's why last year I took the step, without Congress, to speed up the permitting process for big infrastructure projects like upgrading our ports. Just cut them. And that's why on Tuesday I laid out some new steps that we can take right now to speed up economic growth and strengthen the middle class and build ladders of opportunity into the middle class. So what do we got here?
Yeah, so in summary, what I was able to do was use computers to speed up the discovery of new medicine for the flu.
But without the cooperation of Congress, what I can do is speed up permitting process, for example. If we make it easier for first-time homebuyers to get a loan, we won't just create even more construction jobs and speed up recovery in the housing market. We'll speed up your efforts to grow a nest egg and start a new company and send your own kids to college and graduate school someday. So first, we're providing more resources to law enforcement so they can stem the flow of illegal crossings at our border and speed up the return of those who do cross over.
This includes, we have agreed to vigorously push forward the bilateral investment treaty negotiation, speed up the pace of the work so as to achieve a high standard and balanced agreement.
What she's done is she's developed an algorithm that could potentially significantly speed up the process of finding drugs that might work against these diseases.